Flatlays are a super fun way to get creative, show your personal style, and create fun and captivating content. When you're creating a flat lay, you're going to want to remember four main components: where you're going to take the photo, the background on which you're going to take the photo, the main piece you want to highlight, and all of the props that are going to go into your flat lay as well. When it comes to location, I'm always going to try to shoot next to a large window. This creates a very natural, soft, bright light without any harsh shadows. The next thing you're going to want to choose is your background. So today I'm using just a simple, clean white sheet, but you can use a bunch of things. A rug that you may have in your home, poster board from the dollar store, floor panels, making sure that it complements the main piece that you're photographing. For example, if you are taking a photograph of a light shirt, maybe don't pick a light background and vice versa. You really want that item to pop. Next comes the super fun part: styling our flat lay photo. The first thing we are going to do is pick our main piece. So I'm going to take this beautiful top and we're going to lay it down kind of in the middle, as it will be the main focal point to our flat lay. Steam your clothes or fold them in a way that it looks extra neat. Next, I'm going to add in the larger items. Maybe place them on the side, and some sandals. Don't feel the need to go out and spend a bunch of money buying props. I guarantee you have so much around your house. So next I'm going to add in a handbag and some makeup. Adding things like makeup and jewelry will create a more styled and complete look. We'll add some bracelets, and I'll add in some fragrance balm. I like to open makeup palettes to create a little bit of dimension in the photo as well. Feel free to add things like sunglasses, and maybe in the fall we'll add maybe some leaves or colors of brown. And I'll add a watch and maybe a couple oranges or not, and some makeup brushes. I like to fill a little bit of space with some greenery. A tip to keep it a little inexpensive is buy small amounts of these things and dry them out. That way you can use them time and time again. Just make sure that you're storing them in a safe spot. Sometimes we like to add magazines. It just adds to the look. What I liked about this is these words are kind of cascading down the same way that the sleeve lays, which I thought complemented it very well. So once you have a general idea, feel free to stand up and take a few test shots to see what it's looking like. What I've realized is I've put some things a little bit too far out to the side. So what I'm going to do is bring them a little bit more in and fill a little bit more of this space. This is why it's really important to take as many test shots as you can and reassess as necessary. Maybe bring the green just slightly more in, just to add a little bit more color. I'm going to try not to cover up the detail of the sleeve, as that is kind of the show-stopping part of the shirt, if you will. I'll stand up and take a few more test shots and see how it's looking. Maybe I've got a little bit too much going on. So this is the perfect example to not get discouraged. If you don't get it on your first or second try, you're not really loving what you're coming up with, just have fun with it. Play around, rearrange, take some things out, move around. It's totally fine to try again. There. I think that looks pretty good. All right, let's try again. Okay, so one last change. I'm just gonna move the fragrance up in here. This is where you get to decide how picky you're gonna be, and today I'm feeling picky. I only have a little bit of the watch in it, so I'm going to move this in slightly. Okay, I think we did it. Now that we're happy with our photo, I'm going to go in and just make a few minor edits, maybe just brighten it up slightly. And you should be able to do this on any type of device. Go into your photo, turn the brightness up a little bit, maybe a little bit of the brilliance, which will just add a little bit more of that color back into it, and that should be good. So there it is. I hope you enjoyed watching this tutorial video. I had a ton of fun making it. I can't wait to see what you come up with. Be sure to tag us in all of your photos.